Hi friends, it's Carly Moore with Remax. I wanted to take a few minutes today to just vocalize something that's been on my mind over the past couple days. Over the weekend, I had a very popular real estate TV show on in the background while I was doing some work, and it is depicted as a reality real estate show. But what really rubbed me the wrong way is that I just feel that I really hope that it's not depicting reality. The two big concerns that I had with this particular episode, and I should say I don't know if it's an isolated incident, I haven't seen all the episodes, but there were two things in this particular episode of this show that really bothered me. The first one was that the agent who was showing their first-time home buyer clients a home was showing homes that were $100,000 over the buyer's budget. Secondly, when it came down to negotiating and putting in an offer, the buyers had submitted an offer to the seller, and I guess it came down to that the seller and the buyer were $10,000 apart, and the agent kept saying that they would be disappointed if they saw that the deal fell apart and all the hard work had been lost over a difference of $10,000. It really bothers me that it sends a message to the public that agents are only in it for their own motivations and not the motivations of their clients and to protect their clients' best interest. There's no shortage of negative stereotypical views towards real estate agents out there, and I feel that this show, or this particular episode anyways, did nothing to balance those out. It was pretty much fulfilling exactly what the public thinks, and that really bothers me as an agent who really takes an effort to try to not fulfill that stereotype. Seeing that on TV so blatantly put out there really left a sour taste in my mouth. So my thoughts were basically that first-time home buyers specifically, but buyers in general, can get really caught up in the home buying process and can get very emotional about it. So if you start taking them to homes that are $100,000 over their budget, it's just downright irresponsible to the buyers because it's not protecting their best interest. If they've met with a mortgage professional and the mortgage professional has said, for example, that they can afford up to $500,000 for a mortgage, and you start showing them properties that are in the $600,000 range, it's not realistic to expect that they could get that home likely for anything close to their budget of $500,000. So to show them a home that's $100,000 over asking, or over their budget, sorry, is really unprofessional, and I think that it just sets the buyers up for a really heartbreaking situation where they may fall in love with a house that they just can't afford. And I think it's our job as a real estate agent to protect the best interests of our client, and doing that is not protecting the best interests of our client. Secondly, I think that in the negotiations, when this particular agent said, I'd hate to see this deal fall apart over $10,000, that $10,000 is $10,000. And to the buyer, it's $10,000 that they'll have to repay plus interest. So if the buyer is not comfortable with going through with this offer over $10,000, then the buyer's not comfortable going through with this deal over $10,000. I don't think that it should be marginalized that it's $10,000 if you're buying a $500,000 house. It's still $10,000. And I think it's the agent's, again, responsibility to protect the best interest of their clients and to negotiate the best terms for the contract for your client. So it's been on my mind since the weekend, and it really rubbed me the wrong way. And as somebody who tries to do the best I can for my clients always, and to protect my integrity and to work in the best interests of the people I work with, it really didn't sit well with me to see that on TV and have people watch that, because I know there's no shortage of people that are interested in watching supposed reality TV shows, and specifically on real estate, and to have people think that that's actually how it's done or that it should be done is not fair. So these are my random ranting thoughts. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to email me at Carly, Karly, at carlymoore, moore.ca. Talk to you soon, guys.